Hi guys, I'm Stephanie. I'm a former ECS student and I'm here to talk to you guys today about perseverance. So when you have a specific goal in mind, whether it's in school or sports or just overall life, you're going to have obstacles in your path, and that could be people telling you that you don't have what it takes or that you're not good enough to accomplish that goal. And that's when perseverance kicks in and you decide that you're not going to listen to those people or you're going to overcome that obstacle that's in your way to get to that goal that you have in mind. And that's when perseverance, it just takes on a whole new light. So I'm going to give you guys a personal example of something that happened to me my senior year in college, a situation where perseverance kicked in. A couple years ago, while I was competing at the biggest meet of the collegiate season, I was competing in my personal best race that I held the national record in. And during the race, I was feeling good, feeling very good. It was the mile, so I had a long time to go. And I was feeling great, and then all of a sudden I hit a brick wall. I couldn't breathe anymore. My suit felt so tight. My coaches had to pull me out of the water. They took me to a back room where they rushed me to the emergency room, and doctors couldn't explain what had happened to me. They said maybe it was the chlorinated air, maybe I overexerted myself. But after that, I was so scared to compete again, and I didn't know if I was ever going to compete again. So 2 months after that incident occurred, I graduated from college, and I had a big decision to make. It was whether I was going to decide to keep swimming for 2 more years to try to make the Olympic team, or whether I was going to get a job and jumpstart my career. I had a few different people tell me that I should not focus on swimming anymore, swimming, that part of my life is over, that I should get into my career and focus what I want to do in the rest of my life. And I even overheard some people that I thought were my closest friends saying that I didn't have what it takes to make the Olympic team. And so in that moment, I had decided that I was going to swim for 2 more years. I was going to put off getting my job, and I was going to do everything that it possibly took to become the best swimmer I could possibly be in 2 years at the Olympic trials, whether that meant making the Olympic team or not. So once I had made that decision to swim again, I had a few obstacles in my path that I had to overcome. One of them was having to physically exert myself again in practice. And it was because I was so afraid that I would reach that point of not being able to breathe again, like what happened at my swim meet. And so that was really scary. And then the second one was I had people doubting my decision to keep swimming and looking down on it. And so my main goal through it all was to prove to them, but most importantly to prove to myself, that I could overcome both of those obstacles and make it out on top at the end. And through that whole process, I found my inner strength through God. I prayed to Him. I prayed to Him to help me find my strength again, help me be that swimmer that I used to be, and to be able to show myself that I can do whatever I set my mind to at the end. So 2 years later at the Olympic trials, I ended up coming in third in my event and missed the Olympic team by 1 spot. But that's not what was important to me. What was most important was that I had overcome those obstacles that were in my path, that I had proved to myself once and for all, again, that I can be a fearless and strong swimmer. And through God, He had helped. He had answered my prayers, and He had helped me to overcome those obstacles as well. So the takeaway point is that through perseverance, you can accomplish any goal that you want.